Before the end of the world, certain signs will appear that will be terrifying and dangerous for humanity. Among them, the greatest and most intense trial is the appearance of al-Masih ad-Dajjal, the false Messiah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "There has been no trial from the creation of Adam until the day of judgment greater than that of the Dajjal." Sahih Muslim 2933. This alone makes it clear, Dajjal is not just a trial. He is the greatest test of faith, reason, and the soul. Who is Dajjal? Dajjal will be a human being, but Allah will allow him to possess certain unusual powers. He will be a massive deceiver. He will have one eye. The other will be swollen, like a grape. On his forehead, the word kafir, disbeliever, will be written, visible only to true believers. Describing his appearance, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "He will be a young man with curly hair, reddish-white, complexion and a very disturbing appearance." Sahih Muslim 2934. What will Dajjal claim? Dajjal will initially claim to be a prophet, then he will claim to be God. He will say, "I am your Lord." He will have a fake heaven and a fake hell. Those who obey him will be blessed with rain, crops, wealth, and ease. Those who deny him will face drought, poverty, and destruction. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "What he calls paradise will actually be hell, and what he calls hell will be paradise." Sahih Muslim 2936. Signs before his arrival. Before Dajjal appears, many signs will emerge, indicating that the world is falling into greater and greater fitnah, trial. Knowledge will be taken away. Scholars will pass away, and ignorant. People will be taken as leaders. Lying will become widespread. Truth will be suppressed, and liars will be considered trustworthy. People will chase the world. Faith will weaken, and religion will become a tool for profit. 3 years of famine, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said there will be a severe drought before Dajjal's appearance. First year, 1/3 of normal rainfall and produce. Second year, 2/3. Third year, total drought. Sunan ibn Majah, 4077. Where will Dajjal emerge from? The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "He will emerge from the east, from the region of Khurasan, and with him will be 70,000 Jews." Sunan Tirmidhi, 2237. Khurasan includes parts of modern-day Iran, Afghanistan, and Central Asia. Is Dajjal alive right now? The island incident. Yes, a famous hadith gives us a clue that Dajjal is currently alive but imprisoned. The story of Tamim al-Dari, may Allah be pleased with him, Sahih Muslim 2942. Tamim and his companions were at sea when a storm pushed their ship to an island. There they met a strange beast called al-Jassasa, who led them to a chained man inside a cave. That man began asking them questions. Has the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, appeared? Are the Arabs growing dates? Has Islam spread among them? When Tamim answered yes to all, the man said, "Now is the time I may soon be released and travel across the earth." The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, later said, "That man was the Dajjal." Is that island in Pakistan? Some claim the island is in Pakistan or near the Bermuda Triangle, but this has no basis in authentic hadith. Based on the hadith, the island is located somewhere in the Mediterranean Sea, between Syria, Lebanon, Turkey, Greece, and North Africa. There is no evidence linking it to Pakistan. What powers will Dajjal have? Control over rain and drought, ability to cause land to become fertile or barren, apparent resurrection of the dead, a deception, extremely fast travel, moving between cities in a day. How will the fitnah of Dajjal end? When Dajjal has spread his fitnah across the earth, Allah will send Prophet Isa, Jesus, peace be upon him, from the heavens. He will descend at the white minaret in the east of Damascus and lead the believers. Isa, peace be upon him, will confront Dajjal in Lod, Palestine, and kill him, ending his trial once and for all. Sahih Muslim 2937. How to protect ourselves from Dajjal? Recite the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf. Whoever memorizes the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf will be protected from Dajjal. Sahih Muslim 809. Regular prayer and religious practice. Daily supplications for protection. Make this specific. Dua after every prayer. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min fitnatil masihid Dajjal. O Allah, I seek refuge in you from the trial of the false Messiah. Stay connected to scholars and Islamic knowledge. Have strong faith and reliance on Allah. Never submit to any false claims of divinity, no matter how tempting. Conclusion. The trial of Dajjal is not just a physical threat, it is a spiritual, intellectual, and emotional attack on humanity. He will test the believers' faith, attempt to break their patience, and deceive them with false miracles. We must strengthen our iman, educate our children, and seek refuge in Allah after every prayer. Because if we are armed with faith, knowledge, and steadfastness, no trial, not even the Dajjal, can overcome us.